Morning again. This is our lesson 4.1. This is mathematics, whole numbers up to 100,000, multiplying 2 to 3 digits by 1 to 2 digits with regrouping. So multiplying 2 to 3 digits by 1 digit with regrouping, kindly read and solve this problem. So each box of face masks has 155 face masks. If there are 8 boxes, how many face masks are there in all? So these are the things that we need to know. How do we solve this? Do you think how many face masks are there in all? So to solve this using vertical or shortcut method of multiplication, we multiply each digit of multiplicand by the multiplier, starting with the 1 digit, then the tens, and finally the hundreds. So here, all know that multiplicand is in the upper part of the multiplication process and multiplier is at the middle and the below it is product. Next, so we need to multiply 5 by 8. 5 times 8 is 40. So teacher Mark, what we gonna do in 40? So multiply 8 by 5, that is 40. So after that, you will put the tens digit of the 40, which is 4, of the next digit of the multiplicand. So you need to write 4 there at in the top of 5, so that some of the uh, 4 is called a carry. Someone called that carry. Okay. Next. After that, you multiply the next digit. 5 times 8 is equals 40. And then add 4 or the carry on that 5. So after that, you will put the 10 digit of 4, which is this one, again, for the top of the number 1. And then you write 4 here. After that, you multiply the last digit of the multiplicand from it. So 8 times 1 is equals 8 plus 4, it is equals to 12. Therefore, then add 4 carry. After that, you will put the 10 digit of the fourth 4, which is 4 to the next digit of the number. Since there is no next digit, then you just add it 8 plus 1, 8 times 1 equals 8. Then 8 plus 4 is equals to 12. Therefore, there are 1,240 face masks. So again, find the product of 28 times 37. So here, our multiplicand is 28 and our multiplier is 37. So there is a 2-digit multiplier. So again, you multiply the first digit of the multiplier by 8 times 7. So the answer there is 42. Again, you need to write 2 here and then 4 there. Okay, so that it serves as your carry. Then, next, 8. So after that, the next digit of the multiplicand, so 2 times 7 is equals to 14, and we add this carry so that it will turn into 18. After you multiply the first digit of the multiplier, you need to have multiplied the next digit by again for the first digit of the multiplicand. So 3 times 8 is equals 24. Again, you need to write 4 only here, and then the the carry is 2 because the tens digit of 24 is 2. And by the way, if you still remember in our lesson 4.1 or 4 is we need to uh, blank this spot or this side so that you may write the answer in 3 times 8 here, 4 and then 2. So that is 24. Next, after that, next digit of the multiplicand by the second digit of the multiplier. So 3 times 2 plus 2 is equals 8. Because 3 times 2 is 6, then you add 2, that is 8. Then after you multiply or you get all the product of it, you need to add it so that you get the final product. So how to add it? So you just again bring down 2 and then 8 plus 4 equals 12. So you carry 1 there. So you need to add. So 1 plus 1 equals 2 plus 8 is equals to 10. Therefore, the product of 28 and 37 is 1022. Don't forget again, tips, don't forget to write the comma. Okay? So the next example. Example, find the product of 68 times 37, wherein 68 is the multiplicand and 37 is the multiplier. Okay, again, multiplicand and multiplier can also call a factors. Again, so again, we need to multiply the first digit or here by the first digit of the multiplier. So 8 times 7 is 56. So you need to put the 5 there to be able to know that there is a uh, carry. Okay, because 8 times 7 is 56. So you just uh, add 5 there. You write 5 there at the up. Next is the next digit, which is 6. So we have 5 there. So 6 times 7 is equals 42. Add by 5. Therefore, that the answer is 47. After you're done on the first multiplier, go to next multiplier, which is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. So you write 2 here. 3 times 8 is 24. Again, you write 2 there. And then you again you leave the space here. Okay? Always the rule for multiplication in the second for the next multiplier, if it has a 2-digit or more, you need to always keep a space here. Next, after that, you have 2 there. So 6 times 3 is equals 18. Then you will add 2. Okay? So 6 times 3 is 18 plus 2 is equals 20. Okay? So finally, we got the 2 product. After that, we need to add these 2 product. So 6, bring down 6. 7 plus 4 is equals 11. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Then 1 plus 4 equals 5. And just bring down 2. Okay? Therefore, the product of 68 and 37 is 2,516. Okay? So next example, find the product of 781 times 26. So again, the multiplicand is 781 and 26 is the multiplier. 781 times 26. Again, for the first multiplier and the first digit for here, 1 times 6 is 6. Next step, the next digit of multiplicand, 8 times 6 is 48. So you need to write 8 here and then write 4 at the top of 7. So it serves as a carry. The next step, you multiply the last digit of the multiplicand for the first multiplier, which is 6. So 6 times 7 is equals to 42 added by 4, which is the carry. Therefore, you get 46. Next step. Again, after you're done multiplying by multiplier, the first multiplier, you need to multiply it again for the next multiplier of this, which is the next digit is 2. Again, you multiply it by multiplicand, the repeated, okay, repeat again the procedure or the steps that you've done with first digit of the multiplier. Again, 2 times 1 is 2, and then you leave a space here. Next, 2 times 8 is equal to 16. So you must to put 1 there so that it will serve as a carry. So 2 times 8 is 16. You just write 6 here and 1 there. Next step, the last digit of the multiplicand by the second multiplier. So 2 times 7 is 14 added by 1. Remember, there is a carry 1. You found it here. So 2 times 7 is equals 14 plus 1 equals 15. So after you get all the product of the two multiplier, therefore, you need to add it. First, bring down 6, 8 plus, and then after that, you add 8 plus 2, which is 10. You write 0 here and put 1 here. Next, next digit is, we have 1 there, so 1 plus 6 is equals to 7, and then plus 6 is equals to 13. So you must put 3 here, and then the 1 for the next digit of this. So in the top of the 4. Then after that, you add 1 plus 4 equals 5. 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Then 5 plus 5 is equals 10. Therefore, I think there's a 0. Then carry 1. So 1 plus 1 is equals to. Therefore, the product is 20,306. So this is the last example. Find the product of 156 times 48, which again, 156 is our multiplicand, and then our multiplier is 48. The first step is you need to multiply the first digit of the multiplicand and also the first multiplier. So 6 times 8 is 48. You write 8 here, and then you write at the top of the 5 of the next digit of the multiplicand, which is served as a carry. Next, after that, you multiply the next multiplicand, which is 5 by 8 for the first multiplier. 5 times 8 is equals 40. Then, added by 4, which is the carry, so it will become 44. Again, you write the 4 here, and then the ones digit of the 44 is 4, and the tens digit is 4. Therefore, you need to serve as a carry. You need to put it at the top of the 1. Next step, you multiply the next digit, 8 times 1, that is 8, and then you add, you still remember the carry, you add 4 by 8. Therefore, you got 12. So, you're done with the first multiplier, the product of the first multiplier. Then next, for the next multiplier, which is 4. So, again, you need to repeat the sequence or the procedure that you done before by 8. So, 4 times 6 is 24. You write 2 on the beside or the top of the next digit. So 4 times 6 is 24. So you write 4 here. Again, leave space. And write 2 as a carry. Next step. 4 times 5, 20. Equals 4 times 5 is equals to 20. Added by 2, therefore that is 22. Again, you write 2 here and then the 2 beside on the top of the 1. Next, the last digit of the multiplicand. 4 times 1 it is equals to 4, then don't forget always, if there is a carry, don't forget to add it on that certain product. So 4 times 1 equals 4, added by 2, that is equals to 6. Next, after you got the product, you need to add the two products so that you get the final product. So again, you just bring down 8 here, then 0 plus 4 is 4. Okay, next, 2 plus 2 is 4. And then 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Therefore, the product of 156 times 48 is 7. Okay. Remember, the product, it is the result of two numbers being multiplied together. Multiplicand and multiplier is also called factors, and multiplicand is in the upper part of the multiplication. Okay, again, I've added here that you need to add those numbers that in carry on or which is so-called carry on the top of the next digit. Don't forget to add it. Again, don't another tip is don't ever to forget to leave a space when you have the next multiplier. And lastly, multiplication is also called a repeated addition. For that today, for today, that's it. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it.